This feature is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light bundles, faster internet, movies, and sports. Meet Lion Kyle Ricketts, a young man with a passion to see the generation after him get some deserving mentorship. He's a member of the Lions Club of Tertola, and with the inspiration of Ricketts, they made that concerted effort. They collaborated with Meal, mentoring anointed leaders everywhere, for a Young Men's Summit, which was held on June 7, 2025. Here is part one of several segments as captured by us here at JTV.
Good morning, gentlemen. I am Lion Kyle Ricketts, and it is my privilege to welcome you to the very first Young Men's Summit. We are honored to have you here as we come together to empower, inspire, and uplift the next generation of leaders. You gentlemen are leaders. This is more than just an event. This is a movement. Today marks the beginning of a powerful journey where you, young men, will be seen, heard, and equipped to rise into their purpose, into your purpose. Let's learn, grow, and build something greater together.
Okay, so I'd like to acknowledge our friends of Lions. Good morning to everyone. Pastor Henderson. Past Council Chair Lion Marvin, I think he's in the back. Lion Kedrick, thank you. And all of the Lions, our partners again. As president of the Lions Club of Tortola, it is my honor to welcome you to our first ever Young Men's Summit, a space created with you in mind. I have to be very honest. I have a daughter, and I spent the weeks planning this, thinking opposite to what she would want and what she would like. So at the end of it, let me know if I got it right. I would ask her opinion, and she's like, nah, I don't like that. And so I say, okay, this is the thing. So this summit is more than just an event. As I said, it's a dream. It's turned into an investment into you, into your future, into your role in this community. We know the path to manhood isn't always easy or clear. There are lots of pressures, expectations, at times probably just someone to say, hey, you're doing a good job, keep working. So that's why today matters. Today is really important, so you get the chance to hear from someone other than your routine family. Again, I'm going to relate to my daughter. When I give her advice, I think she thinks I'm crazy. She doesn't take it, but she would take somebody else's advice. So it's why I'm giving you advice as a stranger today, and in the hope that you would take it from a stranger and maybe not taking it from home. So today offers you the chance to hear from men who would have walked the road ahead. We have Lion Troy, we have a few other lions around. Any questions at all that come across your mind today, ask any one of these men in the yellow vest. There are a few others to come. I have some ideas here for you, as I mentioned earlier. Think about which one of these you can aspire, which one of these you can become, or which one of these you already are. You know, just some thoughts. We have men who would have made mistakes, found their purpose, built some careers, raised families, and served with others. We have Pastor Henderson, who would have walked many of those roads. So the stories you'll hear today remind you that your choice matters. Your choice matters, your voice matters, and your life has value. So today we'll give you some practical tools on how to lead, how to set goals, how to manage emotions, how to handle failure, and how to show up as a man with character and courage. For us as Lions, this is not a one-day commitment. As I said, anytime you see a yellow vest walking around, you come up and talk to us. There's no problem at all. I'm sure we can find the answer. If we don't know, we have resources. Mr. Henderson, we have various community partners that can help. So this is a part of our ongoing mission to serve and uplift the next generation. Because when we raise our young men, we also raise the entire community. So to each of you, we are proud of you guys for showing up today, at least taking the step, as Lion Kyle said, to get out on a Saturday morning and come here. We're proud of you for that. Take what's offered, ask a million questions, sit and think about it, and most of all, believe that you are capable of greatness. So on behalf of the Lions Club of Tortola, welcome to the Young Men's Summit. Let this be a meaningful start to something bigger for you.
In a world full of noise and distractions, we challenge you to lean in, listen, ask questions, and be honest with yourself. Strength isn't just about muscles or image. It's about discipline, integrity, and how you treat others when no one is watching. Today, you'll gain tools that can shape your mindset, your future, and your legacy. So, from the Lions Club of Tortola to each of you, be present, be brave, and be open. The journey begins now, and we believe in every one of you. Let's build men of purpose. Let the summit begin. I now declare the 2025 Young Men's Summit officially open.
I want to say after me, I am here. I'm alive. And I'm doing well. Say one more time, I am here. I'm alive. And I'm doing well. Good. Now this morning I want to share with you for a brief moment what Solomon says to his son. And it's speaking of focus. Solomon say, find me a man who is diligent in his work. He will stand before kings. Find me a man who is diligent. I need a young man from each table. So select one person from your table and join me up here. I have an orange for you. Because I got to tell you this. If you're not focused in this time, as Solomon, now if you don't come, then I will make my decision and I will take one from the table. So if you run a table, come. Otherwise, I'm going to choose somebody. Stand right there for me. Let's do this fast. We begin our conference. Nice. One from each table. Nice. And just form a line for me, please. Yeah, take an orange, one from each table. In life, you're going to be given opportunities. Today is an orange. What you do with the opportunity that you receive is all up to you. You're going to be given an opportunity. Today, you're going to be presented with an opportunity. There's a next table that's not here. Somebody else is not here. I need four more. Four more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I need 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. Come, please. Come. Hold this. I'm giving you an opportunity. You have a right to be here. But I want to let you know, even us as men who are here, telling you that you're chosen, we know we are chosen to. We have made some mistakes. And we have failed. And for all the men who are here over 50, I want to apologize on their behalf. Because we have let you down in some way or the other. And we're here to begin the journey to rebuild that which we have lost. Or regain that which we have lost. Some of us have changed. Jesus had 12 disciples. Not all of them was picture perfect. No offense, guys. One of them was a Judas. One of them was a Judas. Not only that, one of them was a crook. One of them was a gangster. But Jesus still chose them because they have purpose. Without the gangster, Jesus couldn't go to the cross. The gangster have to get up and sell him out. So Jesus have a purpose for you. And you telling me, and I'm going to close here, because Solomon said that you got to be diligent. And if you're not diligent, you're going to get caught in the crossfire. Because for all of Jesus' disciples, one of them used to doubt everything. One of them didn't believe anything. Sometimes you don't even care who's talking. Just don't believe. You shut them out and you're done. The dismissal generation who don't want to hear much, but we will listen to you until we are fed up. And you say, Mr. Tittle, I fight because he make me do it. Can I have a knife? Somebody might cut you. Maybe they might not use a physical knife to cut you. But somebody might, nothing to be afraid of. I don't want to go to jail. I'm too old for that. I won't cut you. Somebody's going to cut you. And you say, Mr. Tittle, I fight because he make me do it. I cuss because she make me do it. Ain't nobody make you do anything. This is an orange. If he cut this orange, what's going to come out of that orange? What kind of juice? Apple juice? No, man. Grape juice will come out of that. Let me see the hands of those who believe that orange will come out of this if he cut it. So somebody's going to cut you. But the question is, what's inside of you? Somebody's going to squeeze you. Or your teacher might squeeze you. Say something, yeah. She might say something that you don't like. Your mama might squeeze you. Or your mama might cut you so hard that you start to watch her on the side in the morning. Because she take away your privilege. Can't use the phone. Can't use the iPad. That's a cut. Or your friend might steal your girl. That's a cut. That's a big cut, man. And you say, I react the way I react because he did that. No. What he did is on him. How you react, it's on you. When I squeeze this orange, and I won't be long, I'm about finished. The only thing that can come out of this orange, and if you cut your orange, the same thing will happen. If you cut your orange, the same thing will happen. Only orange juice can come out of it. Oh, there's a skin. Most of you are being judged because of your skin. Because ain't nobody want the skin. Ain't nobody want to eat the skin. But the skin have a purpose. My grandma used it for tea. So it doesn't matter where you are or how they might think or what they might think about you. You still have a purpose. Somebody might think you're rude because you stand up for yourself. Somebody might think that you're fresh or forward because you stand up for yourself. And they will cut you. But I want to say to you, when they cut you and they squeeze you, what comes out of you is what I'm concerned about today. Because a seed might come out if I squeeze this. Or the pulp will come out. What will come out of you if somebody squeezes you today? How will you react? What will be your behavior? What they did to you, it's on them. How you react, it's on you. When they squeeze you, make sure what comes out of you is sweet, nice. Oh yeah. Try it. It's been working for me for the last 40 years. I know people who hate me and want to kill me. But I still find a way to smile when I see them. It makes them mad. You don't even have to touch them. All you have to do is keep squeezing and squeeze your sweet juice. Somebody is going to get a taste of it. And they're going to like it. We're having a summit here today. And I'm closing. Because there was a 8-year-old boy who came to a program called Mail. And he was squeezed. Oh yeah, they used to laugh at him. But he said to me one time, this is what I want to do. And there's one more thing that he has to do, is the parliament. He ain't finished the parliament yet. Today, the young man is right in the corner. Even though he was squeezed, even though he was laughed at, today he's putting on a summit with young men that he can touch. A boy who was 8 years old and said to me, I'm going to do it. And today, he's doing it. When you're squeezed, make sure what comes out of you, somebody can enjoy it. Otherwise, you're going to be in a problem. You're going to get cut. And don't be afraid, life is going to cut you. Yes. Life is going to hurt you. Life is going to bring disappointment. I got 5 more minutes to close because they say I have half an hour and I only did 15 so far. I'm going to take 20. They are going to cut you. Somebody's going to lie on you. Somebody going to bad mind you. In other words, they're going to try to take what's yours. Don't get bitter. Don't allow bitter juice. Don't allow nasty words. Don't allow the fight to come out. Succeed. Focus on your education. Try to become all that you want to, and it will make them mad. One last thing. I must have been 8 years old. And my grandma said to me, "You're the worst grandchild I've ever raised. Pack your bag and go meet your mother." 8 years old, I packed my bag and I went through a coconut field and went over a river and went over to a place called New Adelphi. And when my mom saw me, she asked me, "Where you going?" Yes, I don't know where to go. I'm coming home. Nobody wants me. I met a man and he started to show interest. So we start to plant and we start to grow. And I get good at it. And I start to make my own money. And they promised my mom that I'll die before I reach 19. And my mom believed them, really. Because I was surviving. And she bought a ticket and she put me on a plane and she sent me to Tortola. Thank God for Tortola. And that's why I do what I'm doing. I'm giving back. Don't hide when you see Mr. Tittle. My motive is pure. Today, that boy who was the worst grandchild, don't worry about the skin. It's what's inside of you. Don't worry about what I say on the outside. Keep squeezing and make sure it's sweet. God bless you. Thank you, guys. I just need company up here.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Large and small corporations in the BVI can't be wrong. Bovi HR, a BVI-based integrated solution of employee timesheets, leave tracking, scheduling, employment letters, HR processes, pay slips, and tax reports, including NHI, Social Security, and Inland Revenue, will make your management of employees easier. While Bovi HR can cater to the needs of larger enterprises, it also works exceptionally well for small companies. To sign up, visit bovihr.com, that is BOVIHR.com, or call us at 342-9686.